Hello, it's Polish Paul VR. Welcome to my channel. As always, I hope everyone is doing well and keeping safe, and I hope you're having some good time playing some awesome PlayStation VR games. Speaking about the games, I think it's time to do freshest PSVR news in the village. Today I would like to start from GORN, a game that I feel obliged to talk about every time there is some bit of new information. As always, now those days I'm going by the info from the developers. No rumors, don't want to spread any false information, I'm just going by what they said. And as you know, last week they reported that they've got few bits and bobs to do after they went to QA. They've had feedback from Sony, so looks like they failed on few things. Now we didn't know what it was it big issue, was it small issue, there was no idea what's going on. But today they've been quite transparent responding to people on Discord, and basically there is just some small issues to do with player experience. My best guess is probably comfort settings. I know Sony likes every game to have some pretty heavy comfort settings to make sure nobody gets sick. As we know, Sony's quality assurance people, they usually are very sickly and smallest movement can make them sick, but just that's my speculation. Maybe there was few frame rate drops here and there, or maybe as it's happened with Sariento VR, I think, when they had to add crouch button so people could play sat down as well. No idea, but the developers said on Discord is nothing big, not a big deal, and they be working on it. So that's very nice, but also there was few concerns from few people that the game will be toned down, or it will be, you know, bit shittier version than the PC version is. And they've been saying on Discord it shouldn't be nothing toned down when it comes to gore levels, should be the same, and also physics should be the same as well. The developers been saying it's taking so long because they do want this game to be like the PC version. So it looks like when the GORN come to PlayStation VR, it's gonna be pretty much one-to-one port. Of course, controls will be a bit different because our amazing Move controllers do not have a very advanced feature, which is thumbstick. But apart from that, it looks like it's gonna be exactly same game. But of course, instead of it on PC, it will be on PlayStation VR, so that's very nice. Also, they said why they not been showing any gameplay, and basically the game is pretty much ready, but things still might change a bit here and there, so they don't want to show off the gameplay and then being themselves look like liars because something changed in the game and is different than it was on the trailer. So they pretty much explained everything to us. I'm hoping for GORN. I don't know how long it's gonna be. Of course, GORN developers working from home and also Sony's staff working from home as well. So things just happening a bit slower those days. It would be nice if it was April, maybe it's gonna be May or June, I have no idea. But it looks like the feedback what they've got, it's something straightforward, what they know how to fix, and probably they're working hard on it right now. They do not delay in this game or on purpose or anything, they just want you to have same experience as PC players have, which is a very fun, very good, very gory and very amazing game. So that's what will be happening with GORN. Of course, as always, stay tuned to the channel, and as soon as I know anything else, I'll be passing you on. I know it was a bit of a boomer that they failed QA because we was waiting, so many people was waiting for that feedback. It was like something very, very anticipated. But sadly they didn't pass it, but at least it's not a big issue what they have to fix. So at least there is some good news about the game. Of course, rated everywhere already, in Europe, in Australia, in US, so that's gonna be out of way once they pass QA. So I think just doing store pages, actually publishing the game. So hopefully once they resubmit, they didn't told us when they will be resubmitting. It would be nice if they could do it this week, but we just have no idea. So once they resubmit, Sony gonna take some time. We don't really know how long it takes those days for game to go through Sony's QA. And after that, if they pass, you know, they probably will be able to finally publish the game and we'll be able to finally put our hands on it and heads inside it. So stay tuned, I hope it won't be long. But anyway, that's the GORN. I hope you're satisfied with the news. I know many of you waiting, but let's move on to the another story, which is the new trailer for Ilysia, another very anticipated game. Before I start talking about it, let's just watch the trailer. So what's happening with the game next is that they will be entering Kickstarter in spring just to get some extra funds. I'm assuming that is for the game to happen a bit faster. As of now they are in the pre-Kickstarter stage, which is they just getting some other smaller funds just to have the enough funds for the Kickstarter. It all sounds complicated, but from what I'm hearing they're doing very well. This gameplay trailer is looking quite solid, so it shows that the game progression, you know, the game making shit is going very nicely. How long it's gonna be after the Kickstarter, I have no idea. Maybe we will see this game this year, maybe not, maybe it's gonna be next year. No clue, but nevertheless, RPGs on PlayStation VR, we don't have many of them, so at least there is something to look forward to. But anyway, on to the next story, and I would like to talk about Headmaster now, which is Headmaster Extra Time Edition. This will be published by Perp Games on 15th of June. I've been speaking about Headmaster last week because they announced the new DLC, the Carl's Basement. Carl is a trainer in the game, coach, and now you can enter his basement and do some other extra challenges. In those challenges, apparently, they quite more difficult than in your base game. I'm glad they supporting this game because I actually never had a chance to play it, so once we get this DLC, I'll be checking Headmaster out. And of course, as with most of PlayStation VR disc releases, the game will be published by Perp Games. They're doing so amazing, they releasing so many games. They be doing Down the Rabbit Hole soon on disc as well, and also Rouge, Gun Club and Mini Motor Racing X, and tons of other releases, so I know they like to keep the collectors happy, and they got quite a big catalog of games, so this is another one to add. The one of the first PlayStation VR games, and now it's getting DLC, but also one of those games that had very good reviews, and I'm hearing it's very fun gameplay as well. Gets you moving, gets you to use your head, so can't complain. Okay, now on to the next story and back to the Honor and Duty D-Day. I spoke about this game so many times on my channel, and here I am once again speaking about it. This is in the background is the new character that the developers will be adding, and this will be the General. General got a mustache. He's quite older but also quite wiser. So this is a General of the battlefield, and this will be coming, as with most of the updates, of course, for free. Speaking of Honor and Duty D-Day, this is out on disc as well, together with their DLC, all at once, all out War Edition. Of course, from Perp Games as well, the developers doing great job to keeping this game alive. If you look at the online community in games, most of the games dying pretty fast. Apart from Firewall, Honor and Duty still going. Servers are not always full, but you always can find few people to play with, and this is a nice little budget shooter. Of course, you can download free demo to check it out for yourself. Just go to the store page, click on the game, and then go to try free demo, and then you'll be able to play it. Okay, anyway, if you like what you're seeing, then please press a like, because it does help the channel a lot. And if you're new to the channel and are not subscribed, then subscribe. It's always better when it's more of us. And that's it, bye.